Hello gamers! When a friend got me to get the Command Conquer Remastered Collection to play it with him every now and then, I hadn't expected trying the original game's campaign out will send me on a nostalgia trip down the memory lane and that I'd get motivated to try to beat the game on the hard difficulty. But here we are! I won't bore you with the full playthrough. I will only bore you with what I think are the highlights for each mission. And today's mission is GDI 4A Stolen Property, Belarus.
Sanctioned by the United Nations, the Global Defense Initiative has one goal: eliminate multinational terrorism in an effort to preserve freedom. The Brotherhood of Nod, an ancient and secret society, maintains strong ties with most global terrorist organizations. Commanded by this man, known only as Cain, Nod's long-term goals are unknown. However, recent activities include expansionary behavior into disenfranchised nations, high-volume investment in global trade markets, and aggressive manipulation of international mass media. These efforts are suspected to be funded by Nod's access to vast Tiberian deposits. Tiberium continues to confound the scientific community, soaking up ground minerals and soil nutrients like a sponge. The end result of this unique leaching process creates the formation of Tiberium crystals, rich in precious metals and available for collection with a minimum of mining expense.
Delta Sierra Echo to Commander, approaching our next objectives. We're just crossing the Belarus border and we've got a problem. Nod ambushed one of our convoys and made off with a good supply of activated pellet rods. Sounds harmless, right? Well, those rods are step one in slapping together a nuclear device. We gotta get him back. Shepard's still offline, so we're acting without confirmation, but I'm betting that this is too important to wait. Take a small force into the Noddy camp and get those rods back before their birds can pick them up. The rods were packed in transport crates. I doubt Nod's had time to transfer them, but who knows. Keep your eyes open. Give him hell.
There are 3 versions of the 4th mission, and all of them suck. You have a small combined force that will be attacked soon after the mission begins, and you need to clear the mission objective with very limited reinforcements. In this version of the mission, you need to recover a shipment of nuclear stuffs from a small Nod base just to the east of your entry point, but the direct path is blocked off by a mountain range. Most of the enemies are static sentries that will engage when you get in their line of sight or when you reveal certain parts of the map.
Unit reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
After you have dealt with the initial ambush, load your men onto the APCs to cross the Tiberium safely and unload them.
Yes, sir.
You can do some fancy positioning to try and maximize your alpha strike on the incoming nods, but it shouldn't really be necessary. We're gonna Gorgonzola the cheddar out of this mission. I'm not sure whether the Nod helicopter drop is triggered by a timer or by crossing a particle area, so best be ready for both the possibilities and for the pincer attack. Keep heading east along the mountain ridge through some rather heavy sentries until you eventually find yourself overlooking the Nod base.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. You got it. Yes, sir. Roger. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Right away, sir.
Now comes the cheese part. By attacking and destroying the Hand of Nod, you aggro all the remaining Nod units on whatever hit the building first, and so it should be possible to attack with one of the APCs and then send the Light Scout, your fastest unit, over to the Nod base to pick up the crate and finish the mission, waving at all the enemies ignoring it as they pass each other.
Ready and waiting. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Unit.
Or you can do what I did and try to fight everyone off.
Unit acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. We can. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Eventually, you will probably lose all your infantry, which triggers reinforcements. Another APC full of grenadiers.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Moving out.
This time I knew what I needed to do and sent the APC to the Nod base.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Moving out.
Except I was out for blood and instead of finishing the mission right away, I had some explosive fun first.
Got it. Yes, sir. Yes, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, affirmative. Yes, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. You got it. Waiting orders. Right away, sir. Vehicle moving out. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
And that's how I beat the GDI 4A mission on hard difficulty.
War-torn Bialystok, once a happy farming town for peace-loving peasants. Today, a slaughterhouse. Yet one more casualty in the insane GDI assault against mankind. Yet another in a series of villages wiped off the earth by the Global Defense Initiative and its misguided leader, General Mark Shepard. And what crime did Bialystok commit to warrant said carnage? Sources indicate that GDI terrorists were convinced that this simple hamlet was involved in the manufacture and shipping of Tiberium. When will this madness end? Only one General Shepard and his vision of one world order is stopped. This is Greg Burdett, Bialystok.
Cut. Excellent. Now, do it again in French and German. I want 300 copies made and sent to every TV station in Europe. We have the satellite for another 10 minutes. Is that camera still running?